Hi everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you are. This is Nadia from China Admissions. I just wanted to check if you all can hear me. So I hope you can say something in the chat box if you can hear me. So you can say hi back at least. So I know that you can hear me okay, and then we can start this webinar today. Right. Thank you so much for all the responses. Hi, thank you for joining this event. We would like to also know where you guys are coming from because it's always exciting to know where our students are watching the online open days from. You know, in the previous online open days, we got students watching from Africa, from Australia, from America. So it's always nice to see where you guys are tuning in from so we can know each other, we can greet each other as well. Hi, it's 2 a.m. night from your place. Wow, that's very late, but thank you so much for joining. Thank you. And hello again from the Philippines. And then I saw students from South Carolina, USA, from Ethiopia, from South Africa, Armenia, from India, and then from Pakistan, from Brazil, from China, Qatar, Russia, Uzbekistan, Mongolia, Rwanda. The list are going on. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining today's Online Open Day. So I'll give you a brief introduction for today's Online Open Day. So for today's Online Open Day, it's basically in a similar format than before. Right. So in a similar format than before, because we're going to bring you to China so you can see the amazing sceneries of China, experience the culture, and also study in China, and eventually graduated from the top Chinese universities. So in each of the Online Open Day, we invited universities from China to give their presentations, which is usually 20 minutes, which also includes Q&A as well, if there's time from each participating universities. They will basically introduce their programs, what it's like living in China, admissions process, updates, and scholarships information for the next upcoming intake. So the next upcoming intake is going to start in September 2024. And today, right now, it's the right time for you to apply because a lot of universities are still open for applications, although it might be a little bit last minute, but you can still push in to submit your application as soon as possible. And then last but not least, we will also let you know how to apply online on China Admissions platform. So this is the schedule for today. We have seven universities today from East China University of Science and Technology in Shanghai, and then Sino-British College in Shanghai, Silk Business School, Shanghai University, and then we will have the United International College in Zhuhai. Then we have Wuhan University in Wuhan, Shanto University Medical College in Shanto, Guangdong Province. And lastly, we have Hong Kong Metropolitan University in Hong Kong. So yeah, we have seven universities ready to share their wonderful information for all of you today. So you guys can get started and also study at your dream universities. Right, so a little bit background about China Admission. So we're basically a platform for international students to study in China to apply to Chinese universities in China. So we have over 180,000 registered students on our platform, and we have partnered with more than 200 universities in China. And these are some of our partner universities, and also some of them are joining our Online Open Day today, or maybe our previous Online Open Day. So in case you missed that, or in case you missed some part of today's Online Open Day, you can always watch it later on our YouTube channel, China Admissions. Right, so before I greet the first presenter for today from East China University of Science and Technology, let me say hi one more time to all of you. Yeah, thank you so much for saying hi back from India, Africa, South Africa, Rwanda, Cambodia, Ecuador, Tanzania, Afghanistan, from Pakistan, Ethiopia, Sierra Leone, Malawi, Nigeria, Rwanda, Ghana. It's a lot of countries, so thank you so much for joining today's Online Open Day. We hope we can get you the information you needed for your application and also get you guided for applying to Chinese universities. Right, so I think I am ready to give the time and place to Ms. Miranda to share information from ECSD.
Hello, Nadia. Thank you so much for the amazing introduction. And hi, everyone. My name is Miranda. So just to check if you can hear me all right. Nadia, can you hear my voice?
Yes, I can hear you.
Great. Okay. So hi everyone. It's a great honor to be here. So my name is Miranda. I'm the admission officer from East China University of Science and Technology. So it's short at ECAST. That's how we call ourselves normally. So today I'm gonna give you a very brief introduction and on the university, and more especially, I want to share with you the very pioneering program that we have been offering to our international students. So let me share my screen first. Sorry, Nadia, it says that it cannot, it's not allowed for me to share my screen. So if you want to um, check the settings for me,
Hi,
please.
Miranda. Can you try again?
Yes. Oh, yes, it works. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So yes. So first of all, some really brief information about ECAST. So East China University of Science and Technology, we were founded in 1952. And as you can see from our name, so we are a research intensive university, but also a comprehensive university directly under the Ministry of Education. And because we are very strong in chemistry and chemical engineering, so we are also known as China's cradle of chemical engineers. So for those of you who's passionate about, the engineering or chemistry industry, this is a very perfect place and choice for you for your university. Some key figures and data about ECAST as well. This is just to give you a very straightforward idea about our university. So right now we have more than 31,000 university on campus. So that includes both Chinese students and also international students. So right now we have just below 1,000 international students from all over the globe. So we are very diverse and inclusive university in China. And we have more than 3,000 faculty and staff because we're very, research intensive. So we have currently we have 14 top fellow and scientists of the country. And there are 17 schools that offers 303 programs. So there's a lot of variety of, program choices for you to choose. Here are some additional data as well. So as I mentioned at the very beginning, chemistry, we're among the 1,000th of the world ESI ranking, which we've been really proud of. And apart from that, we do offer a wide range of programs. As you can see here at the bottom, so our business school, so it's pretty proud to say that although we are a engineering and research university, but we have one of the best business schools in our university. So our business school has been accredited by the top accreditation bodies of the world, as you can see on the screen. And also we have our other schools like School of Information Science and School of Art, Design and Media. They were also accredited by the top accreditation body of the world. So we do offer very international courses, and it's really good for those of you who's trying to equip yourself with the competitiveness to be successful in the globe career workforce. And we are very focusing on employability. So we have very good career program and employability enhancement in our university. So we spend a lot of, we invest a lot to help our international students to find a good job or to gain work opportunities and work experience in China, because we believe that something would really help you to become successful after you graduate. And these are some also some key data as well. I'm not gonna repeat on this one. So today, what I would like to spend the most time is regarding the very pioneering and innovative program, which is initiated by our university. It's called JMD. So on the screen, you can see the full name about this program is the Joint Multi-Degree Program. So we are very proud to be the first university in China to launch this program. And we are currently the only one in China that can offer a double degree pathway for international students in 3 years. So I'll explain in a minute about the details of the program. And if you guys have any questions, just feel free to leave your message in the messenger or speak with one of the representatives from China Admission afterwards. And I'm more than happy to help you with the application process. So first of all, in general, I want to make you aware that is the overall mission of this program is to produce diverse, experienced, and globally employable graduates to the real world. And the purpose for us to build this program is to build the world's leading study hubs around the globe for future leaders. So I want to make you, have a big picture about this program before you see the details. So there are 3 key features about this program, which are faster, better, and stronger. So on the screen, this diagram, you can actually, I think it gives you a very straightforward understanding on how this works. So the first 2 years, you will start by joining us, by joining ECAST in Shanghai. So you will spend the first 2 years of your bachelor degree in Shanghai with us. And for the 3rd year, you can have the option to go abroad to one of our overseas partner institution. Currently, we have 2 options. One is in the UK and one is in the Australia. So you can choose one of our partner university in those 2 countries to finish your 3rd year. And the exciting bit is that after the 3rd year, you will be able to get 2 bachelor degrees, one from ECAST and one from the chosen university from your chosen country, from the 3rd country. So it's a very special and very innovative pathway for our students. And because you normally in China, the bachelor degree is 4 years, but this one you can finish your whole journey much earlier. You save 1 year, and also you get more results by obtaining 2 degrees. And for the 4th year, it's not compulsory, but you can choose to stay 1 more year in overseas countries to finish your master degree. So we do have different options available for you, because we want to make sure that we accommodate most of our students' needs. So you can see that we have different plans. So this one, the first one on the screen here, is called Essential Plan. So for those of you who doesn't want to go, go to another country, or you don't want your 2nd degree, that's fine. So we do offer a single degree option in a fast track. So for the essential plan, you can obtain 1 bachelor degree from ECAST in 3 years. So in this case, you will spend all 3 years in Shanghai with ECAST. And then after 3 years, you will get the bachelor degree from us. And the next one is the elite plan, which is the one we do believe is the most valuable option for you, which is the 2+1 option. So like I explained at the very beginning, that for this option, you will spend the first 2 years in Shanghai with ECAST, and the third year you go to one of our partners in the UK or Australia to finish. So what's the benefit about this double degree program? So I think maybe most of you are very interested in knowing about the cost. So we've actually done the math for you. So for this elite plan, for this double degree plan, you actually can save up to 50% of the total cost by joining this program, comparing you go to the UK or Australia directly for your undergraduate study. So this is a perfect option for those of you who are planning to study in the UK or Australia. By doing this, you can still get your degree from the UK or Australia university, and plus you can get one more degree from ECAST, and you save time, and also you save 50% of the cost. So why not? So this has been the most popular, one of the most popular programs that we offer at the moment. So that's why this is the key one I want to share with you guys. So for 2024 entry, we're still recruiting right now, and we do have not much, but some limited places for this program. So if you still interested, you can still apply. So coming back to the 3 key features, if you still recall. So faster is easy to understand, is 3 years instead of 4. And the reason why we think it's better is because the international, like the experience, because we believe having multicultural experience and the environments for you to learn and live during your undergraduate degree is it's truly crucial for you to really grow as a person, and also to equip the essential skills to be successful in your future career. And the reason why we believe it's stronger is that I've always been mentioning about employability. So for JMD, we do have, so for example, we have a series called Executive Speaker Series. So every 2 weeks, we invite industrial professionals to come and speak to our students on this program. The reason is that we want to make sure that our students keep up to the real world and know how the real world really works. And you can bridge the gap between theoretical knowledge that you learn from the university and the real world, and which can make you a perfect candidate after you graduate to go and develop your career. So, so here on the screen are the current available options for your third year if you're going for a double degree. So 4 universities in the UK, including Birmingham University and some other university, and also Curtin University from Australia. So we do have a variety of options for you. And in the future, we aim to broaden this partner institution for JMD program, so that we can offer a wider range of the options according to our students' needs. So here are the 4 available programs that you can choose for this JMD program, and these are actually the most popular fall programs in our university has been chosen by most of our students. So you have international economics and trade from our business school, and computer science and technology from our information school of information science. And we also have visual communication design from the School of Arts, and of course, chemical engineering is one of our best subjects. And these are some core modules. If you're interested, you can go onto our website. We will see the full study plan of each semester. So regarding entry requirements,
华东理工也只要雅思6.0分。
不好意思，您说你是在问问题吗？
而且也没有 GPA 的要求。
您好。Hello.
Hi, Miranda. So sorry for the
Yes,
disruption. I think you can continue.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it's a question. Okay, so I'll continue. If you guys have any questions, just leave the message, and maybe we have time. If we have time at the end, we can answer the questions. Okay, so for this program, so JMD is a English taught program. So we do require students to have a certain level of English. So we require them to have IELTS 6.0 or 80 in their TOEFL or any other equivalency. And we do have entrance test examination, and also every applicant needs to have a face-to-face or Zoom interview with our admission officer. And a scholarship, so we do offer scholarship opportunities, but due to the high, demand and competitiveness, so we have very limited places for this specific program. So if you guys want to apply for scholarship for JMD, make sure that you complete and submit your application as early as possible. So the deadline for the scholarship opportunity for every academic year is before the 15th of April. So if you're applying for the following years, make sure that you complete your application by 15th of April. I would like to mention an additional some unrivaled offerings. So we've covered scholarship, and we've also covered internship and career development. So the one in the middle about Cambridge programs are something I want to share a little bit more. So for students who apply to our computer science and technology for this specific program, because one of the semester module is co-delivered by University of Cambridge. So the students who being successfully admitted on this program will get free access to this semester course taught by Cambridge University. So normally this module, if our other common students wants to join this course, they need to pay extra tuition for around $1,500 for this one. But if you are successful in JMD in computer science and technology, you will get free access to this very exciting program. Okay, so hopefully it's some very useful information that you find which I've shared. And before I end my presentation, I would like to show you some other information about our accommodation and dorm pictures. So on the screen, this is exactly what you're gonna get if you become an international student in our university. And we offer single rooms for all international students. And you have your own bathroom as well. And on the same floor, you will share this kitchen and laundry facilities with other mates. And this is the security lobby, and we have 24-hour security, so it's very safe. And that's an overview of the campus. So it's our Xuhui campus. All of the students for JMD will be studying in Xuhui campus, which is in the right town center of Shanghai. So it's easy to get to everywhere. So this is some other opportunities. So we have Cambridge summer programs every summer. So it's also available for our international students. You can apply. And by attending this program, you will have the opportunities to get the recommendation letters from University of Cambridge and also some other experience which can help you to apply to your master degree or to find a job afterwards. So just some additional highlights I want to share with you. Okay, so that's pretty much everything I would like to share today. I think we are running out of time for questions. So if you have questions, please feel free to leave your message in the messengers or leave your message to our colleagues from China Admission, and we will provide the responses afterwards. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you so much, Miranda, for sharing the information from ECST today. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have time for Q&A, but if you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the Q&A box. If the question is specifically for ECAS, you can just wrote ECAS and then follow that with your questions. So thank you so much.
No problem. And also we have our, contact details here and website, address. And if you guys are interested, you can go on to the web and find the information. Thank you.
Sure, thank you. Right, so up next we have Sino-British College, who will share information. We have Mr. Tony Ryan, who will share information from Sino-British College.
Great. Screen sharing okay there?
Yes, I can see that now.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you for the introduction, Nadia.
You're welcome.
So I'm Tony Ryan. I've been 14 years at the Sino-British College. I'm head of the business management department. And formerly, I was head of the events management department, so I know the school pretty well. To start out, let's say we offer 4 undergraduate majors. We offer business management, events management, and 2 types of engineering, electrical engineering and mechanical engineering. So that's where we stand. We're going to get into later our partner universities and things like that. So we're located exactly smack dab in the middle of the French concession of Shanghai, 2 subway stops away from People's Square, a 5-minute walk to the subways, 3 different subway lines, IAPM Mall, one of the biggest, best malls in Shanghai. That is a picture of our library there, which actually the address of that library is listed in the Treaty of Versailles because it was a German university, and then it, after World War I, it had to get given over to the French. And so that's why it's listed in the Treaty of Versailles. So very historic campus. So you see, we're actually also, we're Sino-British College, but also Shanghai Ligong Dashui, so USST. So this is USST old campus before they moved, out of town into Yangpu. And so we took over their original campus, which is in the middle of the French concession. You don't see universities in that area. They've all moved out to bigger campuses outside. So SBC overview, program introduction, and campus view. SBC overview, we're about 15 years in. We have 2 types of programs, 2+2, and we also have 4+0, so you can stay with us the whole time in Shanghai and get a UK degree. Here are some of our partner universities here, Sheffield, Hallam, on around. Leeds is a very popular destination for us. And also you get most of our students that finish with us for 4 years, you can go to one of these, or you can also choose other worldwide universities. If you do a 2-2 with us, a 2+2, 2 years in Shanghai, 2 years in the UK, you're guaranteed entry to one of these schools for your final 2 years. So founded in 2006. There's some of the pictures of campus. Every time someone comes on campus who's been in Shanghai a while and they come on for the first time, guest lecture or what have you, then they always remark, and I can't believe that this is sitting in the middle of Shanghai, because you think everything's so tall and big here, but we're small and historic. There's a graduation picture there at the bottom. Okay, so here are our partner universities once again. The Russell Group is 24 leading UK universities. The group represents the highest academic level of UK scholastics. Undergraduate students, we have about 1,900, and we have about 60 international students, looking to build that up, of course, down from COVID-19 days, but coming back strong now. And so we look, it's an international college in Shanghai. 120 faculty from over 20 different countries and regions. Again, I'm American. No, I said I work for SBC. I don't think I finished. I'm actually American though, from San Diego. Tony Ryan. All right, we have, as I said, we have business and engineering. We have the School of Business and Management, School of Engineering and Computing, School of Languages, Education and Cultures. So we don't offer degrees in language. However, your first year, you have 12 hours a week of English class, maximum students in a class, 16. So 16 students per English class. And then we have lectures and we have tutorials as well. So the lectures would be large, tutorials would be small, maximum 22, but English maximum 16. And then also, depending on your major, we also offer language in years 2 and 3 as well. All right, so here's an important slide here talking about accreditation, okay? You want your piece of paper when you graduate, you want your certificate to say, to be accredited by these worldwide accreditation bodies. So we have our EEE is accredited, our School of Business is AACSB accredited, which is the highest accreditation. You can get all of our partners now, and you can see these are pretty recent dates here. We've been doing well and doing a lot of paperwork and hard work to get our accreditations. And so we're IET accredited. AACSB and IET are two of the highest in the world. And then the School of Languages, Education and Cultures is CIOL, because frankly, we don't give degrees in language, as we said, business and engineering. All right, 83% of graduates from the business management side go on to graduate school. See, most of the schools, most of the engineering students, because they speak English, I think that they're very highly sought after. They go straight to work. They go straight to these big companies like IBM and Volkswagen, and then usually they pay for their master's degree somewhere along the line. But most of our undergraduate students go to masters, some go to America, most go to the UK, some go to Australia, some go to Hong Kong. Quite a few go to Hong Kong, actually. So, promising future. Program introduction. Okay, we have single bachelor degrees in 4+0. We said that at the beginning, but here it is in writing. We have 4+0 and we have 2+2. Depending if you can qualify, you can actually come and go in a 3+0 or a 1+2, depending on your qualifications coming in, your IELTS score and things like that. Singular bachelor degree program, 4+0 and 2+0. Dual bachelor degree program info, degrees from UK and USSD. It's important to note that when you get a degree from us, your 4-year degree, you get the same piece of paper you would have gotten in the UK. It doesn't say in China. It doesn't say from a partner university or what have you. So you can see that here are the specific partners. Okay, here's the one I'm in charge of here. The BA Hons Business Management with Sheffield Hallam University, a prestigious university in the UK. Again, you get your certificate says Sheffield Hallam University. It doesn't say Sino-British College on it. So, and it's a BA Hons, right? So you're getting an honors degree, a UK honors degree, which is very valuable. And that's what you can get into grad school with a BO, because depending on your level of degree, again, we're accredited AACSB and we're getting honors degrees. Those two things together get you into good graduate schools. BA Hons Events Management from the University of Huddersfield. They have a long program there. And both of our engineering degrees, the electronic and mechanical, both are with a strong partner, Liverpool John Moores University from Liverpool, of course. So you can notice these are all kind of Northern Consortium UK, NC UK. So everything is above Birmingham. So all of our partners are all kind of in the middle of the UK up there. Entry requirements to get into that's the dual bachelor degree. Somehow I didn't put, I moved a couple of these slides around just before this. We'll come back to it. So what does pathway mean? 4 years at SBC, including the foundation year, 3+0, no foundation year. Again, you can qualify to skip the first year. 2+2 or 1+2. Again, qualifying to skip the first year. What does it take to skip the first year? Well, here's benefits of coming and second year at SBC. Some students qualify to skip the international foundation year. 3 or 4 years in Shanghai, 1 or 2 years in Shanghai, the final in the UK. All right, so here are what students choose to go to other programs. Here's the graphic I like here, because it shows if you go to us for 2 years and then 2 years in the UK, what you can choose with whom in the UK. Okay, so for example, if you go to us 2 years and you're interested in business management with sport, you can go to the University of Salford and complete your final 2 years with them and get your honors degree from the University of Salford. Frankly speaking, most of our students who do the 2-2, they try to get into the Leeds program there, which you can see business management and human resources, business management with marketing, and international business management, all very good programs that you can get into with 2 years with us and then 2 years at Leeds. And of course, these other schools are also available and also accredited. Entry requirements, year 1. So here's what we're saying. Here's how you can skip year 1. A-level CDD, IB 24, etc. English requirements 5.5. To get into the year 1, as you can see, it's a bit less to get into year 1. So to skip year 2, you can do that. Tuition and fees, about $100,000 a year. And the accommodation fee, $18,000 a year. And like I say, for the former French concession, that's great. I should stay in student dormitory. But so we have student dormitories and we have international student dormitories. Our international student dormitories actually used to be our hotel. So only two students to a room, no bunk beds. They're both beds on the floor, private bathrooms, things like that. And one thing we've done, the 14 years that I've been there, it's been pretty amazing how much better quality pretty much all of these facilities are, including dormitories. Insurance fee, reporting EAP fee at SBC, repeating EAP. If you have to repeat EAP, there's a bit of a charge. Anyway, the first 2 lines are the important ones, right? The 100,000 renminbi per year, and 18,000 accommodation per year. We offer scholarships. The easiest one to get is early application. You can get some percentage off for that. Single degree only. EAP tuition waiver scholarship, that's if you don't need to take the English. For dual degrees only, HSK scholarship. We have to get into the dual degrees here real quickly in a minute. For all international applications, early application, 10,000. High achiever scholarships, 20,000. And then one student per year gets 50,000 tuition in their first year. Decided basically on your high school grades, okay? Single bachelor, 4.0. Okay, so now we're getting into the dual degree stuff. So if you want to get a dual degree, you get one degree from our partner universities, and you get a degree from USST. Okay, so you can get a Chinese degree and a UK degree at the same time. There are extra hours involved, and there's also you have to have HSK to get in. So you have to be able to read and write some Chinese to get in to apply for that program. Okay. We have several Chinese students who are dual degree. We have over 100 that are dual degree students. Not too many international students, but so you would be a USST student and an SBC student at the same time. Sorry for jumping around on these slides. Let's get to the SBC view. So here's some pictures of our beautiful campus. There's the library, but don't forget all of our partners also provide excellent online library services. So most students, they use the library for studying and getting in private. But as far as information goes, these days, most people are using the online resources. But the library is there and available. You can see we have students clubs, student festivals. We have 14 student association clubs. We have English club, we have junior achievement, we have sports clubs, things like that. Skate clubs. And again, being in literally the center of the French concession, you're surrounded by all kinds of restaurants and things to do and museums. And like I said, 3 subway stations, 5-minute walk away. Here is the international dormitories, as I said. So you can see only 2 beds per, only 2 students per, and you can pay extra and have only 1 student if you really wanted to. And shared bathrooms. Looking forward to seeing you here. I'm clicking on this Q&A button now. Where do you find this? Those aren't for me. I can see those questions aren't specifically for me. They're looking for PhDs and things like that. So quick summary, 2 minutes left. We offer undergraduate degree programs, UK honors degree in business and engineering in the center of Shanghai. And we 100,000 per year. That's nothing compared to what you'll pay for the same degree in the UK. Any questions, anybody?
Hi, yeah, there is a question from the chat box here. One question is there any age requirement to apply to bachelor's program at SBC?
I know I mean, 17, 18. I mean, I know I have heard that question years ago, and it had something to do with a 16-year-old applying. And Leo, who, if you're on here with us, perhaps he can answer. But we're happy to follow up with that. But I know 17 is fine and 18 is fine. So whoever asked the question, if you're 16 or younger, there might be an issue. And we have Leo who's actually in Beijing right now doing something. So he may not be on here with us, but he's in charge of all the visa arrangements and everything for whether or not you're Chinese and getting your 2 years in the UK, or you're foreigner coming to our campus.
Yeah.
Either way, we have our international office. Okay, anything else?
Let me check if there are any other questions.
You hear my birdie there?
I think, oh, that's cute.
He's a cockatiel, Australian, but made in China.
Yeah. Right. So I think following up to that age limit question, is there like an upper age limit to apply?
No, not at all. I know we've had students as, 28, 30 years old coming to
Mhm.
undergraduate. They're usually the kind that can skip year one. We also have, by the way, we also have top-ups, which means you've done your degree, you finished your degree in China, a 4-year degree or 3-year degree in China, and then you can come to us for 1 year and qualify for UK graduate school. So that's what they call top-up. If you find you're not qualified when you apply for UK graduate school as a Chinese person, you can come to us for 1 year and do only 4th year and be qualified for UK graduate school.
Right. Yeah, I think that's an excellent opportunity for sure.
Yeah, Nadia, thank you very much for the time. And Chris, I know you're on here. I appreciate the opportunity for SBC to give some information, and we look forward to seeing you kids. As I say after interviews, I say, see you in Shanghai.
Sure. Thank you so much, and see you in Shanghai. Thank you, Mr. Ryan, for sharing information from SBC. So we look forward to hearing your next future presentations, or maybe meeting you in our next events. Right. So up next, right. So we have to invite the next university today. Pretty sure we have Self Business School from Shanghai University. We have Miss Chloe Ding. Hi, Chloe. Are you there?
Hi, Nadia. Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Let me share the screen. Can you see it?
Not yet.
That's weird. Let me try it again. Maybe because the earlier one is still on.
Okay, let me share my screen. Can you try to share yours?
No, it's someone else is sharing. Okay, let me try now.
Okay, I think you can try again. It should work now.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
okay?
working now. Yeah, it's okay.
Great. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Chloe, and I'm from Silk Business School, Shanghai University. I'm the admission officer of our international degree students recruitment team. So first, I'd like to briefly introduce the city Shanghai. As one of the most vibrant and dynamic cities in the world, Shanghai has a population of over 24 million people, and is frequently cited as the world's most proper city. So if you come to Shanghai, you can not only experience the traditional Chinese culture, and it's definitely a hub for international business career. So here I put some nice pictures of Shanghai. And about our school and the university, since our Silk Business School is one of the schools in Shanghai University, so maybe it's better to introduce the university first. Shanghai University, named after the city Shanghai, we were established in 1922, and we are one of the 211 project. It's a public city, a public university. And the ranking for 2024 QS ranking in mainland China is 32nd. And currently we have over 3,000 full-time faculty members and nearly 40,000 students, including over 2,000 international students. And most of the international students are degree students. As a comprehensive university, Shanghai University offers 84 undergraduate programs, over 100 master's programs, and 82 doctoral programs in various disciplines. But actually, among the 84 undergraduate programs, there are only 3 of them taught in English and open to international students. And all the 3 English top programs are in our school. Bachelor programs are in our Silk Business School. That's why normally we do separate promotion for our schools English taught bachelor programs. Okay, so this is a brief intro of our university. As for our school, so Silk Business School was founded in 1994. This year is actually our 30 years anniversary. We are actually a joint venture between Shanghai University and the University of Technology Sydney, UTS in Australia. So our bachelor students can have chance to receive double degrees upon graduation. First, you can have a degree from Shanghai University. And if you meet certain requirements, then you can have another bachelor degree. It's called Bachelor of Business from UTS. So UTS is actually also a very prestigious university in the world. In the 2024 QS ranking, is the top 100, like number 90 in the world. And for our double degree program students, you don't have to go to Sydney. You just stay in Shanghai for 4 years. Then you have the chance to get another UTS degree. And also it's free for non-full scholarship students, which means you just need to pay 1 tuition to our university. Then you can get another degree for free. So for our history, like I said, this year is our 30th anniversary. And for our bachelor programs, we started from 1998. But for international degree students, I think we started from 2015. So currently almost 10 years. And in 2020, we got the AACSB accreditation. So for this accreditation, actually is one of the most famous accreditation among the business schools. Only the top 5% business schools in the world can have this accreditation. So S actually means scholarship, I for innovation, L for leadership, and C for cooperation. Initially, Silk, it meant for Sydney Institute of Language and Commerce, but now we don't use that meaning anymore. And our vision is to become a globally recognized leading business school in China. Okay, so some facts and figures of our school. We currently have over 200 full-time faculty and staff members, and nearly 4,000 degree students on campus, with over 21,000 alumni around the world. And among the 4,000 degree students, there are over 200 international degree students, and they are from over 60 different countries. So I would say we're quite diverse, and with this diverse student body, can have the chance to talk to different background students and have the exposure to different cultures. Actually, every year we have the Chinese Cultural Festival and also International Students Cultural Festival. So you can have your country's booth and share with all the university students about your country's culture. And it's very good to make friends with different countries here. Aside from the 200 international degree students, we also have some exchange students every year. Okay. So our school has a partner of over 100 different partners in the world. And among the 100 universities, actually, I think there are 30 exchange programs, which means our students can go to other universities to do exchange for 1 term or even 1 year. There are many from European countries, so you don't have to pay any tuition. You just cover your own living expenses. Then you can go to our 30 partner universities to do exchange. Actually, in the university, there are even more opportunities. But in the university level, there are too many students to apply for exchange. But in our school, we have 60 exchange programs. So I can say that if you are interested, definitely you can get an opportunity to do exchange. Every year, we send our students to overseas partners for exchange and also summer school and some internship. Likewise, we welcome different country students like degree students and exchange. For our exchange students, I think last year we have around 60 exchange students, mainly from European countries. For our degree students, they mainly from Asian countries and also, they're from European countries, African countries, North American. So like I said, we are quite diverse. And you can also join us by summer school. We have a 2-week summer school in Shanghai. And also we have tailored short-term programs here. So today I just want to focus on our degree programs. For bachelor programs, there are 3 fully taught in English. But for business administration, there are 2 study directions here. So that's why you can see 2 here. So business administration is one of the most popular programs in our school. It has 2 study directions, digital marketing and innovation entrepreneurship. Also, we have international economics and trade. Its study direction is cross-border e-commerce. And then we also have finance. So these 3 majors are fully taught in English. And like I mentioned, you can have chance to get 2 bachelor degrees from 2 universities in 4 years and without going to Sydney. For the postgraduate programs, we only have 1 English taught master's program, which is finance, and it has 3 study directions. For Chinese taught programs, there are 4: finance, regional economics, corporate management, and management science and engineering. Okay. So this is all the degree programs we offer for both international students and also Chinese students. Okay. As for the requirements to get in our degree programs, first, for eligibility, above 18 years old, but 17 is also fine. Just need to provide extra document, like your parents need to sign some documents. And we don't have limits, like we have students, they are in their 30s, even 40s. I remember last year we had 1 student who are in his 40s, that's also fine. Next one, non-Chinese citizen and in good health. So for our language proficiency requirement, we require IELTS 6.5 and TOEFL 90 or Duolingo 120. Or if your previous degree is fully taught in English, that's also fine. Okay. So for Chinese taught programs, HSK level 5 with 180. So this is the language requirements here. We also have our school English proficiency test as a replacement, but that's only for self-paid students. If you want to get a kind of scholarship, you have to meet these requirements here. Okay. And for academic requirements, if you apply for a bachelor program, you need to have GPA 3 out of 4. We also accept different kinds of education system. For example, A-level. A-level, we require at least 3 Bs, and IB with over 30. And also some, different countries, there are different education system. But in general, it should be equivalent to GPA 3 out of 4. That's around 80 out of 100. If you apply for master's program, then the requirement is GPA 2.5 out of 4. Besides, we need you to also learn mathematics before and pass your mathematics exam during your previous study. So if you meet all the requirements here on this slide, then you can try to apply for us. So for the documents, I think for most of the universities, quite similar. Some like passport photo page and your ID photo, self-intro video. You need to introduce yourself. For example, if you apply for English program, then you need to use English to introduce yourself for like 2 or 3 minutes. Also, you need to upload your highest degree certificate and also official academic transcripts. But it's okay to provide a pre-graduation proof if you haven't graduated yet. And next one is the language proficiency certificate, like IELTS, TOEFL, and the study plan. For non-criminal record and the statement of financial support, we have templates online. You can just download the templates and fill in and then submit it. For master's students, you need to get 2 recognition letters. And if you have any honors, awards, research output, it will be helpful for your scholarship competitions. Okay, so this is all the documents. As for the cost to study in our school, the tuition, I would say, is quite reasonable since you can get 2 degrees and just pay this tuition every year. For undergraduate student programs, it's a 4-year program. Every year, 30,000 RMB, which is around like $4,000. So quite competitive. The quite reasonable price compared to many, especially European countries. And for master's study finance, the tuition is 75,000 RMB every year. It's a 2 years program. And for other master's program is 29,000, but others are all Chinese taught programs. Accommodation, we do have on-campus dormitories. So actually there are 3 campuses of Shanghai University, and our campus is Jiading. Jiading campus. It's not the center of Shanghai. The good thing is the accommodation is not that expensive compared to center of Shanghai. You can choose to live on campus. We have dormitory, like single room, double room, 4-bedroom. Single room is 100 RMB per day, and double room 60 RMB per day, and 4-bedroom is 30 RMB per day. If you want to rent apartment nearby our campus, around 2,000 to 3,000 RMB per month is okay. And for food and daily expenses, I also put an estimated monthly expenses here. So in total, 400 to 800 US dollars could cover everything in our school, since we are not in the center of Shanghai. Okay. As for the scholarships, many students are interested in this part. So this year, students can try government scholarship before May 15th, so still have several days. Chinese government scholarship has already finished, and it's only for postgraduate students, not for bachelor students. And if you want to try Chinese government scholarship for masters, next year you could try to apply early, like before February, okay, for CSC Chinese government scholarship. So now you can still try Shanghai government scholarship for this year intake. The deadline is May 15. And it actually has 2 types. Type A is for postgraduate students. It covers basically everything: tuition, accommodation, insurance, and a stipend. So this is for postgraduate programs. For bachelor program, you can try Shanghai government scholarship type B, which covers tuition and insurance. Okay, you need to cover your own living expenses like accommodation and a monthly allowance. So this one is still okay to apply. Just try to apply as soon as possible if you are interested. And as for Shanghai University scholarship, it's just for postgraduate students, and you don't have to apply for it separately. They select from the government scholarship applicants. Like if you cannot get the government scholarship, you still have chance to get a university scholarship. It covers full tuition, and you can get a cheaper price for dormitory, but it's only for postgraduate students. That's why our school also offer our own scholarship for bachelor and master students for our school students. It's called the New International Student Scholarship, and the coverage is mainly part of tuition fee waiver. For example, there is half-year tuition, so which means the first year you just need to pay half, but in the following years you need to pay the full tuition. Okay, and 1 year tuition, so the first year you don't have to pay. Okay, and half of 4 years, so every year you just pay half. And also we have very few seats for full 4 years tuition waiver. Basically, we offer this scholarship, our school scholarship, to 1/3 of our qualified applicants. So I will say if you have like IELTS 7 and with a score of over 85 out of 100, then you can have a chance to get our school scholarship. Okay. Actually, if you don't have the school scholarship in the beginning, during your following years here, maybe in your second year, third year, you can also try to apply for our school scholarship. There is current student scholarship, but the coverage is different. But to be honest, as long as you join us as a degree student, then you cannot apply for government ones anymore. Like in your second year, third year, fourth year, you cannot apply for government scholarship. Okay. Government scholarship is only for students who haven't been enrolled yet, like the new applicant. Okay. So this is all the general information of the scholarships. Okay, let's continue. I put some pictures here for our on-campus dormitory. So you can see we have a separate building just for international students. Not a big one, just the 4 floors, mainly double room and 4 bedroom. This is a double room picture. Double room, there is private bathroom inside, and every floor there is public kitchen. For the 4 bedroom, there is no private bathroom inside. Every floor there is public shower room and bathroom, and also we have public laundry. So yeah, if you want to book dormitory every year in summer, students can try to book online. If students cannot book a dormitory on campus, we will also help with apartment renting. Okay. Some pictures of our campus. Even though our Jiading campus is now new from outside, it has a history of nearly 70 years. But we try to renovate the inside in recent years. So even though we don't charge a lot for tuition, but we try to provide the best facilities we can. And we have many activities just for international students, and also the university also has many activities every year, and also every year around 7 to 8 competitions, like business competitions. So you can join the international team together with your friends or classmates. And every year we have students on some competitions, get first prize, second prize. Yeah. Hopefully, we have some students this year to join us as degree students and try to get some prizes among all the competitions. And here are our social media QR code. You can scan the QR code. And I remember on YouTube and Instagram, we have some videos like the dormitory video and the major introduction videos. So you can check out the social media online. Here is our contact. Yeah, I think we still have several minutes for questions.
Hi, Ms. Chloe Ding. Thank you so much for the presentation. I think we have 1 minute left for the Q&A. So maybe I'll just ask about internship opportunities, if there is any internship opportunities for students studying at Silk.
Yes, all the degree students will have to do internship during their studies. Normally, for bachelor students, normally in their third year, end of third year, at least 1 month. So we have our career development office and also our international office helping with the internship.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Okay, thank
We'll check
you.
if there are other questions. Yeah, I think that should be all. I mean, if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the chat box, or you can also reach out to Ms. Ding directly through their contact information.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. So up next, we will have Cody from the UIC.
I know, yeah.
Hi, Cody.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me
Nice
okay?
to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Yeah, so I'll just start, right?
Right, yeah, you can just start the presentation.
Share the slides. Can you see the screen, the slides?
Yeah, the screen is working okay.
Yeah, perfect. And now we just get started. Hi everyone, this is Cody, and we are from United International College. And today here I'm going to have a brief introduction to our university, and also today is also a good opportunity for you to get to know our university with our undergraduate programs. So UIC is the first joint founded university by Beijing Normal University and Hong Kong Baptist University. They are like mainland and Hong Kong cooperation. And also we are the first liberal arts universities in mainland China. And we are founded in 2005. So we have like almost 20 years of history. And also we are located in the Greater Bay Area. It is so-called the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, Greater Bay Area, which is a really fast developed area here now in China. And we have very good policies from the government to support and encourage international students and education, also investments. Currently, we have more than 9,000 undergraduate and postgraduate students. And you can see from the map here, so we have 2 campuses. And our location is Zhuhai City. So sometimes it's really get confusing with people that our name is like Beijing Normal University, Hong Kong Baptist University, United International College. But we are not in Beijing, we're not in Hong Kong. We are located in Zhuhai City. You can see from the map here. So here is Zhuhai here. And we are just next to Macau and very close to Hong Kong. It just takes like 1 hour drive to Hong Kong. And Zhuhai City have a population of almost like 2.5 million, and very nice coastal city. And also Zhuhai is the most livable city in China. So we have really good environment and also good air quality here. Very nice place to study and live in. Here is our map of our 2 campuses. So here, this one is our first phase campus. So it's where I located here. So we have been here like for 7 years. And also here is our phase 2 campus, just next to it. They are just next to each other, very close. So there will be more science programs, also like postgraduate programs in phase 2 campuses. And for our undergraduate students, they will receive 2 certificates after their graduation. So one is the graduation certificate from our university, University, Hong Kong Baptist University, United International College. And also you will receive bachelor's degree from Hong Kong Baptist University. So this is exactly the same one. It's the same degree if you go to Hong Kong Baptist University for a bachelor's degree. So which is also a kind of the advantage for our university, that students can live in mainland and also they can receive a bachelor's degree from Hong Kong. And because compared to Hong Kong, mainland China, the price here, everything is much cheaper than in Hong Kong. So it's also kind of benefit for students. So we have staff members from more than 30 countries and regions, and also nearly 90% of them are from they are from all departments. They are holding a doctorate degree, and also all of them have studied or worked abroad, which makes our very international university. And I will introduce a little bit about our faculties and schools. So first, we have our Faculty of Business and Management. So these are all our business programs. We have 3 departments. So first one is Department of Accounting. So we have accounting program, and also Department of Finance and Economics. So these 2 programs, and also Department of Management. So we have 6 programs related to management programs. They are all individual programs. If you are interested in different areas, you can just apply according to your interests. And here it goes to Faculty of Humanity and Social Sciences. We have 3 departments. So Department of Communication, we have these 3 programs, and also Department of Language and Cultures. So we have 2 programs under this department, and also Department of Social Sciences. We have 3 programs. and the Faculty of Science and Technology. So we have 4 departments. So here is like our math programs. So we have 2 different math programs. We have really strong math programs in our university. So if you are really a fan of math, you can definitely find a very good experience here. And also Department of Statistics and Data Science, also Department of Computer Science, also like this AI program is kind of the AI programming is also a very new program. So it's just founded like 3 years ago. So we have really new research and new curriculums, very interesting because the AI is developing so fast. So we have very new things every year. And also Department of Life Sciences, so environmental science, food science and technology, and also applied psychology. And School of Culture and Creativity. So we have 3 departments of Department of Culture, Creativity, and Design. We have 3 different programs, and also Department of Film, Television, and New Media. So if you have kind of film or video, this is a place. And also Department of Music, we have a music performance program. And also, besides from the 4 faculties and schools, we have School of Secondary Education, and they will provide our Chinese language culture and center, and also English language center. So for international students, we do not require any Chinese level before you enter our university, but still we provide some Chinese courses for very beginners to learn some basic Chinese, because you are going to live in China. Everything on campus is in English, but if you want to explore the city, explore the other parts of the country, there are still everything in Chinese. So we will have Chinese language courses for international students, and also English language center, of course. And also they will provide like general education courses, and also the whole person education center is provide some PE courses. I will introduce them later. UIC is a liberal arts university, so we follow the basis of liberal arts education. So you can see some pictures, and we have small classes, and also very keen on the students' experience. So very nice place. And here is a part of our whole person education program. So we have different courses for students to choose, like archery, yakring, and also like horse riding, paintings. We have like more than 50 programs for students to choose the courses, and they can just find their interest and also part of their leisure lives. And here is our curriculum structures. So to graduate from our university, you need to maintain 147 to 154 units. Depends on different programs. So they have major courses and university core courses, general education, and free elective courses. And here is how the courses will be evaluated and how the score will be decided. So we have final, midterm, also some group projects, and also quiz and assignments. And here are some pictures of our whole person education, the activities they have, in the past few years. We will go to different places and enjoy different culture, and to explore different part of China, even like different part of the world. And also we have high table dinners, probably like every month. So we have different faculties and schools. They will hold high table dinners, and we will invite very distinguished guests. They are like famous scholars, or they are company entrepreneurs, and they come to our high table dinners and share and get very close communication with our UIC students. And I will introduce a little bit about our graduates. So the data is like in 2022. So the overall placement rate was 93%, and also almost like 80% of our graduates they have go pursue further studies, master's programs to overseas. And here is the figure that most of them goes to UK, and also places like Singapore, US, Australia, Hong Kong, and also other universities in mainland China, and also some of them go to other countries. And here is also the figures of places our graduates went to. And so we have students go to QS top 30 universities for masters, and also like top 50 and top 100. And here is the list of the name, the universities, and also the numbers our students went to those universities for master's degree. So here is the QS ranking. So we have student goes to University of Cambridge, and also last year we have very many students go to University College London. So it's very impressive. We have over 100 students went there for master's degrees, and also the others, they are all very high-ranking universities in the world. And also about the internship. So we have a career development center where both domestic students and also international students, we will provide fully support to students with their internships. So if you have any, if you need any support or you have any ideas of design with your internship, you can come to our office, and they will have a really take good care of your ideas and also help you to pursue your internship. And here is a part of the companies our students went to for internship. And I will introduce a little bit about our city and also the area. So we are located in the so-called the Greater Bay Area. It's like Guangdong Province and also Hong Kong and Macau. So here is like the government is trying to develop faster than before in this area. So we have many international investments, also companies coming to this Greater Bay Area to get more communication between overseas companies and also Hong Kong, Macau, and mainland China. And Zhuhai, the city, as a representative of mainland China. So here we have many opportunities for international talents. And also we have partnerships with over 60 universities around the world. So students at UIC, they can join exchange program, also summer programs, and to experience different cultures and experience in another university or another country. So it's a really nice experience. And also we have international events basically every month from our office, and also we have more than 60 student clubs. So there are also hold events. Basically, you can see the advertising of events every day on campus. So if you are people that are very get interested into your group activities and events, cultural things, and so you will never get bored at our university. So you'll find activities every day. Okay, let's here is the exciting part. So we have 3 different kind of scholarships for international students. So we have up to 100%, which is the full entrance scholarships for international students, which is worth 100,000 RMB each year. And this is only for very excellent students. And also we have 30% entrance scholarship worth 30,000 RMB. And also we have a government scholarship, which is worth of 10,000 RMB. So we have limited quotas for these scholarships. So if you want to apply with the scholarship, it's better to submit your application as soon as possible. And our scholarship is like based on first come, first served basis. And here is the general requirements. But for different students from different countries and regions, we have different requirements. So basically, we will need your high school diploma, and also the transcript is you need to maintain around like 70% or above. That's the minimum requirements. And if you want to apply for scholarship, you definitely need a higher score. And also we accept like SAT and Cambridge, everything. And here is the required documents for application. So we will need your graduate certificate of your high school, your transcripts, and also we will need 2 recommendation letters if you want to apply for a scholarship. And also your personal statement, passport copy, and the language certification. So we accept like TOEFL and also IELTS. So UIC is a fully English taught university. So we only require for English levels. We do not require for any Chinese level. If you speak 0 Chinese, that's fine. But you need to maintain your English level as for TOEFL is 79 and IELTS 6. So our application deadline is May 15th every year. So basically this year we are approaching the end of this application cycle. But if you still want to apply for a 2024 fall semester, you can submit application before the date, and we will also process your application. But if you are still lacking a kind of some of these documents, you can just get well prepared, and our next cycle starts from the first day of September, and you can submit your application after the September, and we will consider you as the 2025 intake, and also we will renew our scholarship quotas, and it's get a higher chance to receive full scholarship or maybe a partial scholarship. Here's some pictures of our events and activities of our international students. And here are some pictures of our campus. We have really nice campus. But we also have a lake on our phase 1 campus. And here is our library, the Learning Resources Center. And also our sports complex. And here is our dormitory. So our international students will be put into a double room. So we will also have a Chinese roommate for you, and just to help you with when you first come to China, help you to get used to life here. Our sports park, our canteen. And here is our social media information. So here is our application platform, and you can just take a screenshot and scan the QR code later if you get interest. And also our Facebook and YouTube channels. And here is our email address. If you have any questions about the admission requirements or procedure, you can just send us email at this email address, and we will reply as soon as possible. And also here is our website. You can check for more information. Okay, that will be all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Cody, for the presentation. I think we still have about 2 minutes for Q&A. So I think my first question would be, what are the most popular programs at UIC?
For international students, the most popular program will be the business programs. For example, like marketing, entrepreneurship, and innovation, and also like finance program. These are all very popular programs among international students. And the other kind of popular programs are computer science, data science, or AI programs. These science programs are really popular. So business and science. So these two are the most popular areas among international students.
Right. So in terms of support for international students, let's say career support, or maybe supporting students for competition or for research, what kind of support does UIC give normally to their international students?
Because here I'm only here for undergraduate programs. So for undergraduate studies, our student will not have too much demand for like research, but still we have really good professors, and they will organize a team, help students to join a team to join a team program for research, and also students can get opportunities to join the very high level research programs, and also go to the labs and everything. We can support them.
Right. And in terms of career or maybe internship, what kind of is there any support that UIC give for their international students?
Yes, we have a career development center, and students, if they want to pursue an internship here in China, we can help the students to prepare their CVs, and also the paperwork, and also the visas. And as long as they can find and they can receive an offer from the company, we can help with the rest of the things.
Yeah, that's
wonderful.
And also
we have many of the partner companies, and they are receiving, interns from our university. If the students are get interested in this company, they can definitely go there. And if the students want to pursue an internship, to different companies in different cities, and that's also possible.
Sure. Yeah, thank you so much, Cody, for the information
Thank you,
today.
Danielle.
It's nice to meet you
Yeah.
again. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So up next, we have Wuhan University, who will share their information for the admissions update and scholarship information and programs at Wuhan University. I think we have two the two representative from Wuhan University. And maybe he's still connecting the audio now. So in the meantime, guys, just a friendly reminder, if you have any questions for Wuhan University or for the other universities that joined today, you can leave them in the Q&A box, and then our team at China Admissions will try to help answering your questions during the online open day, or maybe if there's time, we can also ask your questions live directly to the university representative so you can get your direct answers. And it's also Wuhan University will be the fifth presenter for today. Yeah, so in the previous presentations, we already watched presentations from ECAS and then Sino-British College, Shanghai University Self-Business School, United International College. So if you miss any of the following information from the previous 4 universities, don't worry, because you can still watch them later on our YouTube channel, on China Admissions YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe so you can then watch the recording there on YouTube channel. But in case if let's say you're interested with a particular university and they're not here today, they're not joining today's online open day, you can also browse the previous recording of our online open day on our YouTube channel as well, on China Admissions, because I think we have hosted this online open day since pandemic. So I believe it's 2020 or 2021. So it's been a long time. So you can watch the previous online open day with the previous universities on our YouTube channel as well, in case if you want to get more information from the other universities as well. And then, yeah, we're still waiting for Wuhan University to get ready. Just another reminder, after Wuhan University, we still have 2 more universities. There will be Shanto University Medical College. So if you are into studying MBBS or nursing program, ophthalmology, or maybe master's in medicine related programs, then you can check out the presentations for Shanto University Medical College. And last but not least, we'll have Hong Kong Metropolitan University. So if your interest is to actually come and study in Hong Kong, then please stay tuned and wait for Hong Kong Metropolitan Universities at the end of today's online open day, where they will share a lot of programs like business programs, engineering programs, science programs for international students to study at Hong Kong Metropolitan University. Right. And then, yeah, I think Wuhan University is ready soon. The representative from Wuhan University is ready, is about to be ready. So we just need a little bit more time. Please be patient while we're waiting for them to get settled with their audio and video connection. And then let me check if there are any other questions. Yeah, then again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the Q&A box. And then a lot of you have questions about CSC scholarships or fully funded
It's not connected
scholarships.
right now.
Unfortunately, for fully funded scholarships, it's no longer available for 2024 intake because deadline has passed. So you may want to try again for next year in 2025. But right now, you still have chance to apply for other type of scholarships, like the provincial scholarships, or maybe the scholarships from the universities, like what UIC, SBC, ECAS and also Silk Business School shared before to all of you. There are still chances to get the university scholarship, so if you want to apply for it, please do it as soon as possible before the application deadline. And also, scholarships are very competitive, so it's better to apply as early as possible. Hi guys at Wuhan University. Are you guys ready for the presentation or do you need any extra minutes?
We want to double check if you guys can hear us.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, so me and my other friend, we are joining you now. Hello, everybody. Sorry, we were double checking that also you guys can see the presentation that we have shared, right?
No, not yet. Can you share your screen?
Oh, we are working on it now. I think you guys can see it any minute now. Yeah.
Right now is okay.
No, I haven't seen any PPT or anything yet.
Oh, no, we are working on it now. Okay, so we will not let you guys wait more. We are trying to share the PPT. Once you guys can see it, you can confirm with us. I think until now we still cannot see it, right?
Yeah, not yet.
Oh yeah. It's we don't. Okay, I think we could answer it from here. So we will just briefly like just tell you a few details about our Wuhan University, so we don't take much of your time, guys, until the PPT is ready. You wanna start or should I? Okay, yeah. Cancel and then do it again. Okay, so for us, my friend is gonna join us soon. But for now, so hello everybody. We are two students from Wuhan University. I'm Isal and my friend is joining me now. He's Baton, and we will join you guys to talk briefly about the famous Wuhan University. So I think you guys can see the PPT anytime soon now, right? Yeah, I think now we can see.
It's okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Badhon, and I am from Bangladesh, currently doing master's at Wuhan University. So this is my second year in here. So today we are going to talk about more Wuhan University's all kind of scholarships, all kind of programs for bachelor, masters, and for PhD. If you have any questions after our presentations, we will like to share our own thoughts and opinions on what we feel in here. So here is our the table of content. You can see like for the introduction about more about Wuhan University history and what kind of major actually we offer for foreign students, and overall our campus and dormitory facilities, and more about our scholarship, CSE scholarship, and also Chinese language scholarship, Belt and Road program scholarship. Like overall what kind of scholarship we have, we will try to discover more. And the development and alternatives, it's more about the internships or what kind of offer like Wuhan University for develop foreign students in Wuhan, or overall in like for their bachelor, masters, and PhD degree. And so let's have a look on the introduction. So Wuhan is the part like in the middle of China. You can come from Guangzhou or maybe like Beijing. It's not so far from there. So it's maybe take 1.5 an hour if you take by plane. So it's the middle part of Wuhan, and it's a double first class university, and it's in Hubei. Wuhan University is like kind of affiliated with 211 and 985 project. So it is a double first class university, and it's sponsored by Ministry of China. And you can see the in PPT. Here is the address, so you can find it out easily. And okay, next one.
And then we have on the next slide.
So this is kind of a history of Wuhan University. If we talk about the Wuhan University, it's kind of like this year we maybe
Celebrated
130 anniversary. So it's quite a long time. It's like built on 1893. So it's kind of Qing dynasty. They have lots of history about Wuhan University. So in 1928, it's become one of the national universities of modern China. And after that become in 1958 like chairman Mao. So there is two expected universities, so Wuhan University is one of them. And in 2000 there should be some kind of other colleges and universities be together with Wuhan University, kind like top colleges in Wuhan is like survey and mapping technology, and Hubei Medical University is become together or merged with Wuhan University. So this is the history of the Wuhan University. And
finally, in the year 2000, after the two universities were merged, the Wuhan University with Water and Conservative and Electric Power University, and finally it was named our own. It was in a leading major in a leading university in these majors. In the next slide.
Next slide, please.
Batum can continue.
So features major, if we talk about what kind major is so popular in Wuhan University, we have 34 colleges and 133 undergraduate majors in here. And here is the most, you can see the slides. So here is the 6th department is really popular at Wuhan University. So it's humanities and the science and Department of Social Science. And the third one is like science department. And next one is like Department of Science, Engineering Department, and the Medical Department. So this kind of department, as a foreign student, international student, you can apply for that kind of programs. And 12 subject categories are really like top of in Wuhan, not only Wuhan, in China, like the philosophy, law, literature, science, engineering, medicine, agriculture, economics, history, management, or art. So these 12 subject categories are top of like all over the world. Also some majors like the LISMERS, the survey and mapping, it's not only in top in like in China, it's all over the world. So you can choose any kind of the major, what you like interested you are in. And the next slide, please. So there should be a 59 master's degree authorization first discipline. These 59 programs is like quite top, like in China. And there have 49 programs for doctoral degree you can choose, and 5 national priorities of 5 level disciplines. Like there should be a law, economics, also the survey and mapping. And the national priority security disciplines, there have 17 subjects. So most of the subjects are quite popular in Wuhan University. And as an international student, like I can say, like you can easily like communicate with the professors, and after that you can apply to Wuhan University, and that can be like help in your future dreams. So next slide, please.
Totally a changing point for you guys to join Wuhan University. So shortly after talking about the majors, we will tell you after you arrive to Wuhan University, you're gonna enjoy a lot of facilities. According to the pictures, we can see shortly, like the first one is our main library. And as we said, Wuhan University has a long history. So on the main library, you can see really how historic the building is from the outside, and also can see how developed and equipped it is. We have a lot of rooms, different styles. If you want to read books, anything, it's really big, and it's not only the only single unit main library we have. We also have in each section, in each part of the campus, we have another library in information technology part, and we have another library maybe in like medical campus, so you guys can enjoy any library that is close to you. Also, we have the very important one in art museum where you can enjoy it. Also, different art pieces that have been collected in this museum from all different types of field roads. If you want to have a walk around campus or do any type of exercise that you love, and of course, simple, very, very relaxing transportation. And on the next slide, we can see more into our dormitory, because if we are international students, we're gonna live in basically a very big dormitory. We have 3 different buildings. Also, you can have your own single bedroom, or you can have a shared bedroom, a living place. You can have your own kitchen, especially for students who would love to cook. We have like very equipped kitchens. You can cook your own food. Also, and most importantly, we have a gym room, and it's totally free, guys. We can really enjoy it. And of course, laundry machines. We have anything you guys can need for our own enjoyment. And in the next slide, we can see more into, if you guys join our university, what type of scholarships you can apply to. So in more details, the next slide, we can see that we have master's scholarships and PhD scholarships. Of course, for master's, it can be 2 or 3 years according to your major. And for a PhD, it's going to be 3 or 4 years. Of course, if you prefer to study in English or Chinese language, most of the majors are that have the both courses in English and Chinese. You can always double check before you join. And for the application documents, I would say they are just main, just like all other scholarships that you have. Here we are putting the application documents for our CSC scholarship, which is, I believe, everybody know about it. Whether you want to study in English, you can provide your TOEFL or IELTS certificate. In Chinese, you can provide your HSK certificate. And of course, you can check those 2 links to get more information. And in the next slide, we can also be specific that if you would love to study Chinese, whether it's for master's degree, study Chinese language under Confucius Scholarship. You can study it in master's level for 2 years, and you can study a shorter option, which is for 1 year or 1 semester. It's according to you. And of course, you can have these, you can take a look at the coverage of the scholarship. It's full coverage, and you can also check the duration and the eligible criteria, so you can study which type of scholarship is better for you. And don't forget the links at the end, because they're going to help you during your application process. So I believe in the next slide, we can just tell you shortly, guys, from our experience, because both of us are international students. You can truly enjoy, just like we see in the next slide, a few activities that we had. And I can tell you it's our life on campus is very, I would say, festive and filled with activities. Of course, they are all activities are held in both languages, Chinese and English. Of course, we would have language corners. We would have competitions like we see in the first picture. This is one of many competitions that we have almost each month, I would say. And whatever you like, you love sports, you can join a sports club. You love to know more about other cultures, you can enjoy our most and biggest activity, which is culture festival that every year we held it for 2 years, and it's really a very amazing opportunity to know more about the surrounding cultures. And of course, guys, whatever you would prefer to join, you can find it suitable for you. Whether you want to join international students just like us, or get more into the life of Chinese students together. I think until here we have reached the end of our PPT.
Yeah, you can see in the last, this is like contact information. If you have any kind of questions regarding for any kind of admission for bachelor, master's, or PhD, you can directly call to this number, or also you can email. So our teachers, they will be contact with as soon as possible. And if you have any questions right now, so you can, you may ask.
We will check the answer. Here.
Hey guys, thank you for the presentation. I think just one quick question from me, because you guys are a current student at Wuhan University anyway. So do you mind sharing like a quick experience? Like, how's your experience so far studying at Wuhan University?
Actually, like if I talk about mine, so my major is international business. I'm a master's student. So after I came to Wuhan University, I think like from the beginning, most of the teachers like quite cooperative. If we need any help, if we feel any kind of problems in our life, so most of the teachers like they are trying to each of them like their level of the best to solve our problems. And after in like we already have a supervisor. So we are also talk about in our daily life research or in our daily life any kind of problems. So they give their best solution for us, and we have everything like all equipment. Like we have gym, we have like our career perspective, some kind of seminars. Like overall, I think it's really good.
A great experience. And for me, because I have studied in School of Journalism and Communication, and now I'm studying in the School of International Education. So I would say that I have tried different schools in university, and all teachers are really cooperative. And I would say that the support we get also from our counselors here in international education school is very important for us. Like we can rely on them, ask them for any help at any time. They can provide us with help like the whole time we are staying here on campus. So I think that's the most important points.
Sure. Thank you so much for sharing your quick experience. Do you have any tips for future international students maybe before we move on to the next presentation?
So here is someone said like, please how to apply for Wuhan University. I
think we have mentioned these on the like
the CSC platform. Could you please? Okay, yeah. Let's check.
We have the email, and of course we also have like on the previous slides we have seen the links that you can join on our.
Okay, after finish our presentation, we will send our PPT, so you guys can find the link how to apply for Wuhan University. And for the CSC scholarship, it's almost like it's already over this year for this year. So you can apply for next year, early of the maybe in October. Yeah, early October it should be started. So you can apply for next year. For this year CSC scholarship, its deadline is already over. And someone said talk about like the bachelor student. Okay, so a specific university. Okay, the bachelor student, if you are a bachelor student, you can still applying right now. Our portal is all like
the email you guys can see now on the slide. You can text
our portal is open. You can apply right now if you want to apply in Wuhan University as a self-funding student. And if you are applying for like a scholarship, CSC scholarship, so you have to wait for the next year. Or if you have any more questions, you may ask in the chat box.
Yeah. And the last questions. This one.
Okay, so the application, if you're applying right now, we will give response within a week, I think. Yeah, it should within a week you will get the response from Wuhan University. It's quite quicker.
Yeah. And you can continue your application.
And for masters, you can apply for both Chinese like Chinese taught programs or English taught programs. It's both are okay. If you are applying for Chinese taught program, so you must have HSK 4 or 5. And for English taught program, as long as you are like applying for masters, so your previous bachelor degree should be in English. It's okay. You don't need to like worry about TOEFL or IELTS. You still can get admission if your like CGPA is good in your bachelor. So it's not a mandatory for IELTS.
For non-degree Chinese program, is a scholarship for it? Yeah, of course.
It also have 1 year Chinese language.
Or 1 semester also. As
we have.
Like it,
This should be for Malaysia government. You should be checked on the website. And I think so it's approved.
Approved because we have a lot of Malaysian students
in here in
our
Wuhan University. Yeah. For deadline for MBBS, you can still applying right now, but it should be like within, it's better like you can apply before May 15. Yeah. So masters in Chinese language, if you want, it's better if you have a HSK 5.
He's asking about the IELTS.
No, you don't need IELTS. It's not a mandatory. If your like previous bachelor degree CGPA is good, so you still can get the scholarship.
For acceptance rate in Wuhan University,
I think it's depending on your like overall your like resume.
yeah, but for a fact, we do accept a lot of international students because the university is so big. So we do accept a lot of, but this also goes under which major and your own material that you apply with. Yeah.
So what are other fully funded? We have a freshman scholarship. Like if you are applying for like a self-funding bachelor, master's or PhD, we have a like freshman scholarship for Wuhan University student. If you got admitted at Wuhan University, it should be like you will got some percentage on your like your the
Yeah.
tuition fees. It should be like 2,000, 4,000, and 8,000. 2,000 for it should be for a bachelor student, and 4,000 for masters, and 8,000 is for like a PhD student.
We can also answer this last question. He did HSK, I think, in 2022. So your HSK degree is available for like valid within 2 years. So as long as it's still valid, you can always apply with it. I think that's all.
Okay, that's all. Like any more questions? Like first semester certificate is still 12th grade. Actually like
if you are graduating, let's say you are graduating in July and you want to start studying in September, yeah, of course you can apply with us now. Yeah.
It's called a hope certificate, so you can apply with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the last question we have.
Sure. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing your information from Wuhan University. Is there any last closing statement that you would like to share with the audience before we move on to the next presentation?
So within like a short time, I can say only like if you are choosing Wuhan University, Wuhan University like within top 10 university in China, and also like top most famous or also like quite pretty campus.
Of course,
in China. Yeah,
it was nominated the most beautiful
and
campus.
also like if you're applying, it's better to apply within time, and you will get the response quite short time. So we have a lots of teachers, they're working for the admission office, so they will give a quick response with your application.
Yeah, and best of luck for everybody.
Yeah. Hope to see you soon in Wuhan University campus.
Sure. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. It's indeed a beautiful campus that we see in your PPT. So thank you for being here, and we hope you have a wonderful experiences as you continue your studies at Wuhan University as well.
Yeah, thank you, and warm welcome from Wuhan University.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. So now we have to go to the next presentation of today, which is going to be from Shanto University Medical College. So unfortunately, the teacher is not here to share the information directly, but they assigned us to share the information to all of you. So let me try to open the PPT quickly, and then I will share the information from Shanto University Medical College to all of you who are looking for medical programs in China. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, you can always drop your questions in the Q&A box so we can cover these questions maybe throughout the end of today's Online Open Day. Yeah, I saw there are a lot of questions regarding scholarships, like CSE scholarships and all. Yeah, we'll cover these questions after the presentation from Shanto University Medical College. Right. So I'm just going to briefly give you the introduction to Shanto University Medical College, and then I'm going to show you the video of their facilities at Shanto University Medical College, because I believe it's very important for the medical students to know what facilities and also what qualities that you can have if you're studying the medical programs at Shanto University. So about Shanto University, it's situated in Guangdong province in Shanto City, which is a beautiful coastal city with many attractions. And then this serves as a special economic zone in China. And then also it is now also one of the premier tourist destinations with many attractions in Shantou. And it's very close to first-tier cities like Guangzhou, Shenzhen, and also Hong Kong, and connected with express train. Other than that, Shantou is also celebrated as an island with gastronomic delights because it has diverse flavors and culinary offerings that you all can try when you are in Shantou. And in terms of Shantou University, just a little bit background and also history of Shantou University. It is a comprehensive university established, founded in 1981 with the approval of the State Council and Ministry of Education, Guangdong Government, and Li Ka-shing Foundation. So it's also one of the only comprehensive university in Eastern Guangdong Province in China. And nowadays, Shantou University, they have 14 schools and colleges. And as an important part of Shantou University Medical College, they continuously strive to be one of the best medical school, especially in terms of the medical education and research in China. So if we talk about their history, the history of Shantou University Medical College, actually it dated back to 100 years ago in 1924, as their direct predecessor, the Chaozhou Obstetric Training School, was founded. And then it became Shantou Medical Vocational School in 1959. And then the school merged into Shantou University by 1981. And that's when it's established. And then the school merged into a newly founded, and then the school changed their name into Shantou University Medical College by 1983 after merging to Shantou University by 1981. So from 1983, Shantou University Medical College started offering bachelor's program in clinical medicine. And in 1990s, they also started offering master's and doctorate programs in medicine. So they have now hosted more than 241 faculty members. And then also among them, 68% of them hold doctoral degree and 48% of them have international experience either by studying or also working overseas. And they now have around 700 plus doctoral and master supervisors at Shantou University Medical College. So in terms of students at Shantou University, they have more than 5,000 students at Shantou University, which includes the local Chinese students and also the international students studying undergraduate program all the way to PhD program. So they have 3 campuses in Shantou. So the first one is called the Shangpushan campus, and then they have the East Coast campus, and also they have the main campus, which is the one in downtown. So doctoral and master students mainly study and live on the campus in downtown area. And then other than that, Shantou University Medical College has a rich educational and research resources. They have a modern medical education center with cutting-edge facilities, which can facilitate the acquisition of the professional skills required in the clinical practice when you are studying medicine programs. And they also have 5 affiliated hospitals with more than 6,000 beds. And then they have 23 teaching hospitals as well. Other than that, they have well-equipped research laboratories that international students and also the local students can use for their daily practice and also learning. Right, so in terms of their medical center or the learning facilities at Shantou University, the new teaching facilities located in a main campus, it has been put into use since 2016. So this education center, it has modernly equipped classrooms, research labs, and then computer rooms, and also cutting-edge facilities that include simulated medical center and human life science museum to support students for active learning at Shanto University Medical College. So I'm going to show you the video after this presentation, so you can see how exactly this education center at Shanto University Medical College looks like, and how's the simulated medical center and also the Human Life Science Museum is there at Shanto University Medical College to help students learn more about the program. Right, and then in terms of their Human Life Science Museum, it is an interactive, evolving place for discovery of the human body. They have 9 stations with over 600 unique human specimens. And also they have an anatomic table there in the museum that you can also access and use for anatomy education. And then in terms of the laboratories, they have more than 20 laboratories in medical research. And since 1983, the university has taken more than 4,000 fund projects with a total fund of over 480 million RMB, and published more than 4,000 high-quality papers in top research international journals. And this is the new research building at Shanto University Medical College. They have a new 15th-floor International Standard Research Center, which is funded by Li Ka-shing Foundation, and it is opening in 2024. Yeah, so this is the programs that is offered at Shanto University Medical College. So if you're into medicine program, MBBS, or the clinical medicine, which is very, very popular, you can check this, and you can also consider applying to Shanto University Medical College. So they have 3 programs in undergraduate degree level that is open for international students. The first one is the clinical medicine program. So it has been in the global top 1% of ESI, Essential Science Index, since 2012. And also they have the nursing program also open for international students. And last but not least is the ophthalmology and optometry medicine program that is also open for international students and is also taught in English. Right, so in terms of the undergraduate programs, so undergraduate programs at Shanto University, they have a high quality education because it's characterized by small class size and student-centered learning. And then in 2002, they're also the first to in mainland China to carry out a curriculum reform from subject-based to system-based integration. And they also help their students with USMLE examination, which is the US medical licensing examination. And the passing rate was 87% at a time. And they are in the top 5% because that's they are in the top 5% of the Chinese medical licensing examination for the passing rate of the students in the past 15 years among 160 medical schools in China. Right, so in terms of the doctoral programs, well, they have many programs available for also for international students, for example, in clinical medicine, in biology, in basic medicine, in pharmacology, also for master's program in basic medicine, in clinical medicine, biology, pharmacy, and etc. Currently, they have 20 master's program at offered at the university, which are open for international students, and you can also choose to study in English or Chinese for the master's or PhD program. Right, so students who would like to study master's program at this university, you should have a foreign nationality and also a valid passport. And then you should be physically and mentally healthy to study overseas. And you also should have a clean criminal record because you will need to provide a no criminal record issued from your local police station. There's also an age limit to apply for the program. If you are planning to study undergraduate program, you need to be below 30 years old. For master's program, under 35, and then for doctoral program, under 40 years old. And that's also, you can also see the education background, the minimum education background for each of the programs that you have to also follow in order to apply for undergraduate, master's, or doctoral programs at Shanto University Medical College. Yeah, and then another thing is about the documents and also the application process. So for the application itself, it's still open, so you have about 3 weeks left to apply. But yeah, don't wait until last minute because this is a very popular program, especially their MBBS program. So if you wait for last minute, chances are not really good. It's better to apply as early as possible so you can secure your seat. So in the screen, you can see the list of documents that you will need to provide for the application. Yeah, for the application, if you wish to apply to Shanto University Medical College. So all the documents listed there are required for all students except for the provincial acceptance letter for international postgraduate, because this is only for PhD applicants, for master's and PhD applicants. So you should contact the potential supervisor at the university, and then the professor will further assess your profile and also your research direction and all that. And if you're successful, they will let you know, and they will give you the sign and stamp provincial acceptance form for international postgraduates from the supervisors. So you can then continue your application for the postgraduate program at Shanto University Medical College. And this is the tuition fee information for all the programs. So if you want to study in English, for undergraduate programs, there are only 2 programs offered in English. One is MBBS or clinical medicine, and then the second one is the optometry and ophthalmology medicine. So the cost is 40,000 RMB per year. And then for master's and doctoral programs, you can choose to study in Chinese or in English for all the majors that they're offering at the university. And other than that, for on-campus accommodations, it's relatively cheap. It's only about 250 to 500 RMB per month per person in a twin room, or you can also choose a cheaper option. And you need to also pay an insurance, like a comprehensive insurance, which is mandatory for all international students in China, and that's about 800 RMB per year. Right, this is the most exciting part of all, because I know you guys are always excited about scholarships. So in terms of scholarships, there are 2 scholarships that you can check. First one is the national scholarship or the Chinese government scholarships. Yeah, unfortunately for Chinese government scholarship, the application deadline has passed. It's already over. Usually it's in the beginning of the year, so you cannot apply anymore for Chinese government scholarships for 2024 intake, but you may try again for next year in 2025. And there are other scholarships, for example, the provincial scholarship or the Guangdong government outstanding international student scholarship, which is from the Guangdong provincial government. And this is to award outstanding international students who study in universities in Guangdong province. And this opportunity is also open for self-funded students. So as long as you have excellent academic performance before, then you can be considered for this scholarship. And it's a one-off payment subsidy. For undergraduate students, it's 10,000 RMB. For masters, it's 20,000 RMB. And for PhD, it's 30,000 RMB. Yeah, the final result is generally announced by November or December in the year of the application. Right, so that's the end of the scholarship information, and also for all the admissions information from Shanto University Medical College. So I think I may have some more time. I can share you the video for their facilities, so you can check the facilities at Shanto University Medical College. All right, thank you guys for listening to the quick presentation for Shanto University Medical College. And then last but not least, we will have the time for a video presentation from Hong Kong Metropolitan University. Yeah, so if you wish to study in Hong Kong, then you might want to, you should check the video presentation from Hong Kong Metropolitan University. And also they're still open for application until the end of May.
Thank you very much for inviting to Affairs Office of Hong Kong Metro about the Hong Kong Metropolitan University. First of all, let's say why do we want to study in Hong Kong? For example, Hong Kong is one of the most important cities in the world. I think no matter where you're from, you will say there are some big cities in China, and one of those must be in Hong Kong. So it is in the southeast of China, and it is a special place, and which is very unique in its as a city. It is different from most of the places in China and the most places in the world. For example, Hong Kong is a city that is, we have a very mixed culture and languages. For example, Hong Kong is the place where the East meets West. That is, in this city, you could find the Western culture as well as traditional Chinese culture. And besides that, as well as Malaysia and the Southeast Asia culture. So it is a very diversified city. And the official language in Hong Kong is Chinese and English. And the English is as important as in Chinese. Almost all the people in Hong Kong can speak some English, even some, taxi driver, the waiter and waitress in the restaurant, they can also speak some simple English. So even if you only speak English, you can still survive here. And for this city, I think it's charming about its business. It is the financial and business center in Asia and as well as in the world. So it is an international financial, trade, and shipping center. In this city, you would say how small it is. It is not a big city. It is only has about 7 million people, and even in the in the area, the business area, the CBD area, you see so many high-rise buildings. But in this, there is about 9,000 foreign companies in there. So which means you have lots of work. You have lots of work opportunities in here. After you graduation, you can easily find a job either in financial sector or as well in the computer sector or even other marketing, design, and those lots of companies. A lot of companies, they have offices, even though their headquarters is in US or in Europe, but they have offices and subsidiaries in Hong Kong. So which means this is a city with lots of opportunities. That's all the young people are looking for. And as for the higher education level, in this small city, Hong Kong, we have about 20 universities. And HKMU, Hong Kong Metropolitan University, is one of them. And so in this place, we could say that it is for the prosperous job market, Hong Kong ranks the 7th worldwide for the employer city activity. And also for the best student city, it ranks like 12th. And besides all this exciting news, Hong Kong also has a special visa scheme for the students who study in Hong Kong and from outside Hong Kong. And so which means if you're no matter where you're from the other China or the other international countries, and you will have 20 months stay after graduation, which means after you get a bachelor degree in Hong Kong, you can stay here for 20 months and looking for a job, looking for some good opportunities in Hong Kong. So this is where this amazing city is. You could say the Western and modern, you will say the Eastern and the tradition. And let's talk about Hong Kong Metropolitan University. Hong Kong Metropolitan University may sound like a little bit new to you because has been Hong Kong Open University of Hong Kong for a long time. So this university starts from 1989, and it has several milestones of it's in its development. For example, in 1989, it is the 3rd university in Hong Kong that can give bachelor degrees. And in 2007, Hong Kong is one of the university joined the JUPAS, that is the joint undergraduate program admission system of Hong Kong. So only 9 universities joined it. And in 2014, we have a very new campus. And in 2021, we are retitled as a new name of the Hong Kong Metropolitan University. So this university has been transformed from a small community university to a very comprehensive university, offers a lot of programs, undergraduate program, master program, even PhD program. So that number shows how important this university is and how developed it is. For example, if we could say how many schools in this university, we have 7 schools. And also we have about 12,000 students in this university. And we have lots of 130 million research fund for this university. And in the library, we have a traditional library for you to study, to look for the hard copy books, as well as a lot of multimedia database and journals and multimedia resources for you to study and to take research. As for the campus facility, Hong Kong Metropolitan University located in the Kowloon area, which is the center of this big city, but which doesn't mean we are small as area-wise, but that doesn't mean we do not have enough facilities for the students. Even though we are very small, we have a lots of spaces and facilities for our students to enjoy campus life. For example, we have a very big library, and in the library, instead of like an old traditional book collection, we developed a lot of study area, discussion room, self-study room, and always a small breakout room for you to study and to stay there. For example, we even though we do not have a really large sport ground, but we have a lot of indoor facilities like a yoga room, like a gym, and a ping pong ball room, a lot of stadium for you to have a match and games, inter-university games on. And so for all this facility, we'll enrich you to either enjoy your campus life and study here. And besides that, we have a lot of off-campus accommodations, and these are the, like a hostel or dorm, and which are very convenient for you to stay and to enjoy your campus life. As for the program-wise, I think, the most important thing for you to get to the university is to lay a solid foundation for your future career, which is the #1 goal of why we are entering into university. HKMU, Hong Kong Metropolitan University, offers a lot of choices in this area. For example, we have a lot of signature program here, which means they are new program, and they just cater the need of the society. And all of our programs has been recognized by a lot of professional bodies. For example, our accounting program has been recognized by many accounting society. For example, we are a certified program for the Accounting Society of Hong Kong, and as well as in ACCA. For example, if you graduate from HKMU, and you will be waived 9 courses, which is half of the courses of ACCA, which is a big deal for a lot of students in the accounting area. And also, our accounting program has been recognized in the Australia CPA system. So in this way, if you study accountant in Hong Kong, you can practice as accountant in many areas of the world, even all over the world. That is only one example. Besides that, we also have been, our engineering program has been recognized by the Hong Kong Institute of Engineers. So, which means our programs are highly recognized by the professional bodies, and also means our students are very employable after graduation. Besides, to make sure our students are very employable, that is, which means they will start a career after graduation, we have been doing a lot of work on that. For example, we have a strong connection with all the industries. With the industry doesn't mean we sign we send students only to the industry for internship or for study, but when we design our curriculum, we already consult the ideas and the opinions from industry. What do you think is this element in this development of this industry? And we will incorporate it several developing areas in our course or in our program. And meanwhile, while the students are studying, we will send a lot of we will give a lot of career service for our students. We offer them a lot of internships to study and to work in the industry to see how this develops and how this goes. Besides the program, our research is also one of the signature in our university. And but our research does not mean we are doing a lot of cutting-edge research in this area, but we all do this for the applied research. And this applied research will benefit the society in a very short term, as well as we will benefit our students to fit in this area and to fit in this industry in their earlier careerhood. So, for example, we have 7 of this research institute, and this research institute often give a lot of like seminars, workshops, which are all open for our students to learn how this goes. Meanwhile, in some of this research labs, research institute, our students can work as a RA. So they do not only acquire some academic ability, but as well as the research methodologies in this area in their earlier years. And the Hong Kong Metropolitan University is a university with a student-centered university. That is, a lot of things are driven by the student development. Which means student development is one of our most important goals in developing our university, as well as our goals to achieve for our students' achievement. For example, when the students enter into the university, we will set up a lot of rules and a lot of goals and a lot of pathways for them. For example, if the students are really, really keen to research, really keen to pursue postgraduate program, we will find him, maybe set him into some research topic. And then we will trying to mentor him and trying to let him to make some entrepreneurship, and they have some big invention, big ideas, how to train them to the entrepreneur spirit. And for the students who wants to, have a taste, who have experience, some internship, some industries, we will have offered them over 6,000 internship and practicum every year. And also we have a lot of students who have a global vision to enrich our students with a global vision. And so each year we will send about 1,000 students on different exchange tours per year. And this exchange tours may include like study tours, like culture tours, culture experience tours, like credit program, or service learning, or other kind of exchange tours, depending on where they go and what kind of the university they are receiving them. And besides, to nurture our students to be really professionals, we encourage all the students to join all the local, national, and even overseas competition. For example, our business students, they joined a lot of competitions, like a business case competition, taxation debate competition, and they won a lot of prizes in this area. Our science and technology students, they went to all of like engineering, design, invention, all these kind of competitions, and they got a lot of prizes as well. For our creative media arts students, one of their graduate design has been awarded to the Golden Horse Award for the short movie program, which is really amazing for that. Besides that, we will connect a lot of our alumni and a lot of people who are already successful in their business, and to serve as a mentor for our students. And also we have a lot of career talks, career expos every year. To make our students more presentable and they have a heart to serve the community, we also offer a lot of some service learning program. For example, during the COVID time, We send our students to help the young kids who have to stay at home because of the lockdown, and to help the elder house for the students to, to work with them because of the lockdowns. And for the sports and wellness program, we have a lot of sports and activities all year round. And for the career and entrepreneurship, we also have a lot of activities for the students who can gain from this. So, and the next topic, we are talking about what kind of programs we do have at our HKMU. We have 7 schools, but only the top 4 schools will offer undergraduate program for the international students. And I will say them one by one. First school is the Art and Social Science School. These schools offer a wide range of programs, and we have some creative arts program. For example, we have 4 creative arts programs, which are not really traditional art program. They are the art programs together with the animation, with the media, and with the digital ways to how to reflect them. So we have the animation and visual art, creative advertising and media design, creative writing and film arts, image design, and digital art. So all this are using a very modern way to reflect the art effect. And we also have a studio for this. And besides of the Golden Horse, I have a Golden Horse Award I have mentioned before. All of our students from the creative art area won a lot of prizes. For example, one of the photographer, they won the National Geography photograph 2nd prize, and also a lot of local prizes for the video, film, and animation. Besides that, they also have the social science part, psychology and social science, like global study, and which are pretty popular among our students. Besides this, they also have the humanity and translation program, which are also very, very new to our program. And also we have science and technology program, which they have a lot of offer a variety of electronic engineering, computer science, applied science. And I also want to mention about the business program, which covers most of the areas in the business, like traditional ones in the accounting and management, and also the very new one, like fintech, aviation, sports, and esports program. We also have education and the language program. So as for the fees and cost in this university, they are roughly like this, but this sounds a little bit high, but I will talk about the scholarships followed by this. So we offer 3 kinds of scholarships: top award, 2nd award, and 3rd award scholarships for all the international students. Depend on their entry scores and the interview performance, we will award all these scholarships for them. And as for the general entrance requirement, we could say we accept IB program, CGCE program, Canadian qualifications, or any other qualifications from the world. We just has to be evaluate them one by one. And also we have some English level requirement, which I think it's pretty much the same with other universities. So all the important dates we will talk about is how to apply. So apply system has been on right now until the end of May. And between this, you will apply for this for our university. We will consider your admission as well as a scholarship simultaneously. So you don't have to file a scholarship application. And these are our contact information. I highly recommend it. If you have any question, you just drop us an email at this, and we will get back to you very shortly. So that is basically all my sharings today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you very much.
Okay, hi everyone. Yeah, I'm back. So we're reaching the end of our online open day. So we have saw the video presentation from Hong Kong Metropolitan University, which is the last presentation for today. So we have watched a total of 7 universities presenting today from ECAS in Shanghai. Also, there is a Sino-British College, Silk Business School, Shanghai University, United International College, Wuhan University, Shanto University Medical College, and just now Hong Kong Metropolitan University. So we hope that you have all the information ready to get started with your application for the upcoming 2024 intake. So before we come to the end of today's online open day, we would like to also share with you on how to apply. This is like a second most asked questions in the Q&A box because, you know, you've heard all this information about admissions, about scholarships, programs, requirements, but what you can actually do next is to apply to your dream universities. So one way for you to start with your online application is to apply through our platform, China Admissions. So we provide a platform where we help international students apply to universities in China. So you can see there are thousands of programs listed on our platform for international students to apply. And there are several reasons why you should consider applying through China Admissions, because the first one, we offer a basic free service when you're applying to our partner universities. And also we have an easy online application system and process, so you can apply in one simple online application to any universities in China. You can also apply to, you know, like two programs to universities on our platform with a very simplified process. And then we have successfully helped thousands of international students study abroad since 2015. Last but not least, we have a support team who is ready to help you, available for you. So you can find everything you need on our comprehensive support center and support team. You can ask us on email. You can also schedule a call with us. You can also ask our chat box, which is available on our website, so you can get your direct and fast answer anytime. Right, so this is the brief application process on how you can complete your application. So the first step is to choose the program. That's very important because you need to know which program you're applying for. Unlike maybe in Western countries where you have the flexibilities to choose the programs later on. In China, it doesn't work that way. So you have to choose the major that you apply for since the beginning of the application. And then after that, you can apply online. You can do this through China Admissions, complete the online application, upload all of the required documents, pay the application fee, and then submit your application on China Admissions. So all of the required documents must be completed for your application to be able to submit your application to the university. And then, so how you can do all of that, I'm going to give you a brief instructions on how you can do it. So first, you can visit our platform, China Admissions. There's the link to visit the platform. And then you can find thousands of programs available. For example, there are 1,000 bachelor's programs that you can browse for and you can apply for. You don't need to apply for all 1,000, obviously. So you can choose the programs that you want to apply for. In this case, I'm interested to apply for bachelor's in computer science and technology at United International College. So after reading all the program information and requirements, then I can continue with the application. So to start an application, you either will need to create an account, or if you already have one, you can just simply log in to continue your application. Then you just need to fill out the information required, upload the documents, and also pay the necessary application fee. And then, so what to do after you submitted your application on China Admissions? Well, next part that here at China Admissions we will do is we will submit your application to the university. So we will first check, like reviewing all of your documents and information, make sure everything is correct and in order. So once everything is completed, then we can submit your application to the university. And then you will need to wait the university's decision as they review your application. They might also invite you for the additional steps required. For example, some cases, the university may invite you for an entrance examination or maybe online interviews or some quick assessment that you need to do. So you need to complete all the steps. And then after that, you need to wait the university's decisions on whether you can get the admissions or not. And if you're accepted, in most cases, you will need to pay the deposit fee to the university. The amount of deposit fee varies depending on the university regulations. And that is to confirm that you will accept the offer from the university. So they will then able to process to the next step, which is to prepare your visa form and also admissions notice. And in terms of the visa form, as of 2023, the visa form is sent only in electronic format. So it will be sent to your registered email address where you can verify it and also download it and then print it out, bring it for the visa application. And then last step would be to apply for the Chinese visa at the Chinese embassy. Make sure to do this on time because so you can make sure to fly and have a valid visa at the time where you need to come over to China. And that's all. You can fly to China by end of August or early September, depending on the university registration date. So you can come there and start your journey of studying in China. Right, so this is some few more updates from China Admissions. So in terms of the updates from articles, we have our blogs where you can browse through some tips on the applications or maybe browse about information for certain programs or certain universities like what you can see on the screen. There are information about, let's say, Westlake University or United International College programs. So you can find all of those on our blog, China Admissions. But if you prefer video format, don't worry, we have your back. So we have our YouTube channel, China Admissions, where you can find thousands of videos from our team. No, maybe hundreds of videos, not exactly thousands, but yeah, hundreds of videos from our team members or from the previous online open days that you can access on our YouTube channel, China Admissions, where we discuss many things about life in China, about studying, about study tips, about application, about some student interviews and also interviews, like student interviews and also the past online open days that you all can access on our YouTube channel. Right, so I hope that sums up everything. Sadly, there may not be time for Q&A anymore because we're running out of time. We are going a bit over time today. So if you have any further questions, there is our contact information on the screen right now. So you feel free to email us to apply@china-admissions.com for any further questions that you may have. Or you can also visit our website, visit our platform for further information, for application, and also for information about programs and some tips. And for other updates and details, you can follow us on our social medias from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Wechat official account to stay updated with the recent information about studying in China. Yeah, I hope this information today is useful for everybody who's looking into studying in China. We hope to see you soon in China and we wish you all the best for your study plan. And yeah, see you in our next event. Goodbye. Have a nice day, everyone.